It's wash, rinse, and repeat mode. That's what we're looking at in this pattern where every day is just about the same. You know, today, the one difference that I think you could probably pick out was the fact that clouds bubbled up a little faster today, and isolated showers were a bit more widespread. Right now, we're finding mostly sunny and hot conditions. We did hit 90 in Springfield. The record for today's date, 99. Set back in 1988. Temperatures running a little bit above normal. Average high this time of the year is 87. This is the 5th day in a row to hit 90 degrees. Now, I looked in our records to see, and I know we're nowhere near this, but what was the longest streak ever recorded of 90-degree plus temperatures in Springfield? And I found 28 days in a row back in July of 1901. Looking at conditions right now, we're sort of stuck. We've got this band of showers and thunderstorms again to our north and northwest. That loosely marks where we have a frontal boundary that cannot move southeast because we've got that big summer ridge located over the eastern half of the United States. So again, we're stuck in this pattern until that ridge moves, and it looks like it will move later this week. Overnight tonight, a quiet night. We'll find isolated showers fading fast once the sun sets. Mostly clear skies tonight. We'll find a mostly sunny morning, giving way to clouds bubbling up again, probably by lunchtime. And then during the afternoon, another batch of isolated downpours will take shape across the Ozarks. Those will quickly fade. And tomorrow night looks quiet. And then on Thursday, we'll do it all over again, except I think the coverage of isolated showers will be even lower. So if rain chances on Wednesday were 20%, it looks like they'll probably fall back off to 10% Thursday afternoon. About 72 for a low tonight. Looking at highs tomorrow, up near 91. Winds light out of the southwest. And on Thursday, more of the same. Highs back up near 91 with winds light again out of the southwest. Heat indices both Wednesday and Thursday will top out in the mid to upper 90s across the area. Now, the pattern does shift a little bit at the end of this week as the summer ridge shifts closer to the Gulf Coast and the flow flattens across the northern tier of the United States. That will allow rain triggers to top the ridge and graze the Ozarks Friday into this upcoming weekend. That will lead to a little bit of a boost in rain chances through that stretch. And then early next week, as the summer ridge settles here along the Gulf Coast and we find a dip in the jet stream moving through the upper Midwest, that will push a cool front into the Ozarks on Monday. And that will boost rain chances. Take a look at rain chances over the next 7 days. Again, pretty low tomorrow and Thursday, but they do perk up Friday and Saturday. They may fall off a little bit on Sunday. And then on Monday, with that cold front coming into the area, rain chances ramp up to maybe around 60% before falling off again to 20% on Tuesday. On the backside of that front, and on the backside of the front, we may be able to knock out some of this humidity and temperatures look a little cooler. After a stretch of highs up around 90 degrees every day, it looks like we may see highs falling into the mid to upper 80s for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And then at the end of next week, you're probably already thinking about the 4th of July and what does the weather hold. And I think for the upcoming holiday weekend, we're still 10 days out, I think the pattern looks pretty typical for July. What does that mean? It means lows near 70, highs near 90, and I think we're probably going to have a chance for showers and thunderstorms for that Friday, Saturday, Sunday stretch, but I don't expect any day to be a washout.
That'll be nice. And I mean, any rain that we can get at this point will probably be helpful to plants.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, as wet as the spring was, once we get into stretches of weather like we've had over the last 5 days, it dries out very quick.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jamie.